It's been a while since we have did a video here at Dallas Design and Dreams. So Carla and I, what we want to do is give you an update on where we are and what we're doing now and what's new in the studio. And Carla, she's going to tell you about a program that she started. And after that, I'll give you a tour of the studio, and then Carla will come back and talk to you about another program that she's involved in.
So we're excited to see you guys again, but we're also excited because we have become the Dallas chapter of the So Powerful organization or ministry, and they minister to girls in Zambia. One of the ways they do this is we over on this side of the world make these bags, and on the other side in Zambia, the grandmothers and mothers actually make reusable pads, feminine pads for them to put inside the bags so that the girls won't miss school. So we are excited to be a part of that process, and we're just glad that we can do something on this side to help someone on the other side of the world.
So I'm going to do the tour, and then Carla will come back and talk to you about another program. And again, we want to thank you for your support and for watching our video. Okay, I'm going to start off with the tour. For example, I want to show you this dress that Carla made. She can tell you more about it, but this is one of her latest pieces that she made. So I'll just kind of give you a tour of the shop. This is the front part of the studio. This is where we display everything. And these are some of the bags that Lance is making. They've been selling very well. This would just kind of give you an idea of what our shop looks like. These are a bunch of belts that we made, some puzzles and earrings from Cheryl. Now I want to show you this case here, which is very interesting. Some of you have seen the bags down here, which are made from Southwest Airlines seat cover off their old planes. But what we have in blue up here are actually made by Carla and I. And these are made from garden hose material. So we had a company get in contact with us and asked us, could we make anything out of their material that they was gonna put in the landfill. And this is what we came up with. Now I'll take you back here to the back of the studio. Now this computer here is set up to where we have a digitizing software to where you can digitize your design, and then we can take it over to the embroidery machine and stitch it out. Now this computer was built by a 14-year-old. Now we also have on this computer 3D modeling. So we have a guy that's coming in have started teaching 3D modeling. So we also have this software on the computer. So this computer here is set up for designing in embroidery and also 3D modeling. All the computers have video editing on them. These are heat pressed. We have 15 by 15. We have a 16 by 20. We have another 16 by 20. But this is the embroidery machine, and this is that design I was just showing you, where you can create it in the software and bring it over here, and this will stitch it out. Now over here we have regular sewing machines. We only have 3 on the table right now, but we have probably about 15 of them. And these are two of our computers. We have a Cobra Class 4 sewing machine. We have two Thor flatbed sewing machine. This is a belt that I just finished. Now, I do have a video on this belt that I'll be posting soon. Now, this bag here was made from, a guy brought in 2 alligator hides, and this was one of the things that I made out of it. This is actually wood, been covered with the alligator. So we have a post bed machine. We have a regular industrial sewing machine. We have a skiver. Now this is something new. This is a patch machine that we have. So this is new. We also have a sublimation printer. This white printer is a sublimation printer. And what that would allow us to do, I'll take you back over here. That would allow us to sublimate onto puzzles. We can sublimate onto shirts. We can do coffee mugs. This is a cap press that we have. This is new. And I'll take you back over on this side, which we have more computers. Like I said, all of them have the editing software on them. And now this computer here, we built this computer because we needed something that could run this simulator, this drone simulator. So people also come in here and learn how to fly drones and prepare to get their license. So that's something else new that we're doing. This computer here is set up where if someone wants to produce their own music or learn how, we have this set up. So we have a lot going on, a lot of new things. Some of the things we have had from the last time that we did a tour. But anyway, I'm gonna close out the tour, and Carla is going to tell you about another program that she's doing.
2 more things I want to tell you about. One of them I'm especially proud of is the National African American Quilt Guild. Some friends of mine started this to try to capture the essence of women of color, and well, all people of color really, making quilts and how much we contribute to that industry. So I joined that because of a friend named Laura Casmore, and the first project we had to do was we had to make a block that would go into a larger quilt for the Harriet Tubman Museum. So I was able to make a block and be a part of a larger quilt, which I've never done anything like this before, to actually say I have a piece of my work in a museum. So I'm excited about that. And then I got to put another piece of art quilt in another museum. So I'm just extremely thankful to that group for including those of us who have very little experience doing quilting, but they want us to promote and show that we do that kind of work. The other thing I want to tell you about is a young lady here in Texas named Grace, who owns Zesty Couture, and she has her own fabric online shop. She's right here in the Metroplex, and she is doing great things. She thinks of herself as just being self-taught, but let me tell you, she does great tutorials, great work, and she has beautiful fabric that we want to support her as she starts her business journey.
Okay, we want to thank you for taking this tour with us, and also be on the lookout that Carla and I have started back posting videos. And now, the videos that I'm posting, they're going to come in different versions. They will be a long video. They would also be a that long video will be chopped up into shorter videos, but we're gonna also be doing shorts, which are 1 minute long. So things have changed, so we are trying to change with it. So our videos will be a little different, but we're starting back to upload videos. And thank you all for taking this tour with us.
And for looking for my videos on the Soul for Life channel.
Yeah, that's Sewing for Life on YouTube. You can check out Carla's video.